Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? Happy I don't know what is today, Lord. I woke up y'all thinking that today was Sunday. This pain got me so discombobulated. What's going on? What's going on? What day is today? Wait a minute. Yesterday. So today is Thursday. I just woke up in this pain, my knee, everything hurt. My whole lower extremity is like killing me, y'all. And I, I prayed about it yesterday, and um, my doctor prescribed me some pain relief, and I took that, and I felt so much better than I had felt. But I guess the medicine wore off, y'all, because I was jolted out of my sleep, and I haven't been able to get myself back together since then. But I just wanted to check in with y'all to see who's up. I know it's a lot of people that say that they don't sleep in the middle of the night. They're up. So I wanted to see who was up with me. It's going to be a while before I get people to join the lives over here on YouTube. Because a lot of still people that I know still don't have YouTube. And people don't know that I'm on YouTube, y'all. But here I am just to chat with you guys, see who's up. Hopefully, when you replay this live, um, you'll subscribe to my page and we'll go from there. I have a lot of hours to go before I can be monetized. YouTube is a lot different from Facebook, so it takes, to me, it takes a little while longer to get monetized. But I just wanted to check in, let you guys know who, because a lot of you have been reaching out to me on Facebook or calling me to see how I'm doing. I was in a live for one of the other content creators that I listened to. And she had called me earlier tonight to ask me to pray for her Bible, pray on her Bible study. She wanted me to open her Bible study with prayer. And it was a good live, and it was talking about having faith over fear. And I've spoken about that before, written about it in one of my blogs. So, you know, First Corinthians talks about um, we walk by, uh, we have nothing to be afraid of because um, we have faith, and um, we can walk, but not by sight, but by faith. And so, in saying that and knowing that, no matter what happens, I know that I don't have a reason to be afraid, even though I don't know what is going on with me. Um, I really don't. I try not to worry. My human side does cause me to get a little anxious sometimes because I really don't understand what's going on. But once I get my MRI and I figure out exactly what else is happening, then I'll be a lot more comfortable. But I know that God is in control always. My faith is one that tells me that I don't have to fear anything because God has gotten me through things so many times before. So, y'all, I just, want you to know I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I call her Jean Bean, but she's so sweet. But I appreciated her so much for giving me the opportunity because there was so many things that had been going on in my mind the last couple of days because of this pain. It is something that I have never ever felt before, as intensely as I've been feeling it. So um, that's all. I just had to share that. Um, I know that it's easy to be afraid, but if you focus on your relationship with God and you really get to know Him and discern the things that He is doing in your life, you won't have to have fear. Your faith will supersede any fear that you have in your life. Okay. I know that God is able. I've been told by a couple of people that they have experienced the same thing, but they are healed. They figured out what was going on or figured out a remedy or whatever for their pain. So I have faith that one will be figured out for me as well. Um, and then, between the pain and the vivid dreams, I'm waking up dreaming about people that I haven't seen in forever, that I haven't heard from in forever, dreaming about conversations that I had months ago or never had, but they just seem so real. And so, between those dreams and, excuse me, y'all, this pain, I'm just trying to keep on pushing because I know last night I was in the worst pain of my life that I literally was like, Lord, just end it all. Because if I gotta live feeling like this, then it's not even worth it. Um, but when I woke up, I felt a lot better. So I know that God is hearing the desires of my heart. He is hearing my prayers just like He hears yours. And even though you don't get an answer right away, it's no reason for you to fear. Have the faith that He hears you and He sees you and He knows what you are going through. So don't give up. Just keep on praying. Okay. Um, I hope that you catch the replay, you put hashtag replay in the comments, you subscribe. I'm gonna have so much different content. It's not gonna be, a bunch of drama. It's just my channel is about um healthy relationships and identifying um narcissistic abuse and my experience with a narcissist. Um, it's about just seeking justice and standing together because we all go through so many of the same experiences. And I'm talking about just life in general, men and women alike. We go through a lot of the same things. So it's about speaking up, telling your story, speaking your truth, having the courage, the faith to stand up against adversity so that we can be a voice for those who don't have a voice. So I'll be telling a lot of um, things. I'm very transparent. I'll be telling a lot of things that happened, good and bad. The good that's going on in my life, the um, the traumas that I've dealt with, um, the situations that have gotten made me who I am today, that have gotten me where I am today. Um, Not just the pretty stuff, but some of the ugly things, because the ugly is what made me who I am, and the ugly is what I'm using. That pain is what I'm using to help other people so that they don't have to go through some of the same things. I think that's what we are called to do, to be a testimony, to be an advocate, to be a voice for those who come after us or those who we walk side by side with every day who just don't have the same voice that we have. So I'm so looking forward to just good relationships with those of you who subscribe to my channel, who tune into my lives. I have quite a few loyal Facebook people um, who reach out to me, who I have built personal relationships with just through that platform. So I'm looking forward to meeting new and exciting people, some God fearing people, some loving, empathetic, genuine souls who um, just strive for happiness and peace and not a whole bunch of nonsense and drama. And so I invite you to subscribe. I invite you to tune into my lives, to comment, share, um, to hit that like button, and to really to watch my videos, my shorts, the videos, the reels. Just watch and participate, and just hit that like button, comment, make a little comment, because that is what is going to get me to where I'm trying to go. But guys, my eyes are getting heavy now, so I guess I might be able to try to go to sleep. Whatever you do today, make sure that you do it with a purpose. Um, when you walk out that door, know where you're headed, know what you're going to do, what your plans are when you get where you're going. And if you focus on that, then it's so much easier to keep people from throwing you off of your game. Um, when we don't have a real purpose in what we're doing, and we're just walking around, just doing something just because we need something to do. Um, we lose focus and we end up missing out on the things that are important. So I encourage you to stay focused today. And whatever it is you have to do, whatever task it is, make sure that you plan it in advance so that no matter what happens when you leave the house, you stay focused on what it is you were purposely supposed to do today. You will be more successful, and it'll be difficult for people to get you out of your positive frame of mind. Sometimes we gotta control us, control our actions, and we do that by focusing on whatever it is we need to do. Okay. I love you guys. Please hit that like button, that share button, that follow button, comment, and make sure that you subscribe to Woman of Purpose. Guys, please remember, whatever you did, if you can't be good, just be kind. Remember that mind, body, and spirit, mental health matters, and it takes all of us to defy the stigma of mental illness. Y'all, I'm just trying to turn my pain into my prayerful purpose. And I encourage you to do the same. I love y'all so much. Thanks for listening. Peace.